Okay. His Excellency the President, Dr. Lazarous McCarthy Chakwera, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, present here today, Honorable Nancy Tembo, His Excellency the Malawi Ambassador to China, Mr. Alan Joseph Chinteza, 欢迎来到在中国。Welcome. Yeah, it is welcome to China. Yeah, and all the students who are here present. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to be here in Changsha, Hunan for the third China Africa Economic and Trade Expo. I would like to express my gratitude to the Ambassador for extending an invitation to the Malawians in diaspora and the students to participate at this event. I would like to admit that this is my first visit to this beautiful province and historic yet modern country, even though I have lived in China for 6 years now. So if you have just come from Malawi and this is your first time, you're not alone. First, I would like to thank you, Your Excellency, for sparing your time to engage with us as Malawians living and working here while others are studying. We don't take this opportunity for granted, and I don't want to use this precious time to talk about the social and economic issues back home. Using the words of Dave Willis, be an encourager. The world has plenty of critics already. Come on. The only time a shoe gets to fit is when you put it on. You have a much greater calling that many Malawians will never get to experience, and we trust that with the wisdom from God, you will continue to lead our country in service and fear of the Lord. And second, the China Africa Economic Trade Expo, which started in 2019, has emerged as a strong platform to promote an economic cooperation between Beijing and different capitals. And for 14 years in a row, China has become Africa's largest trading partner. Trade and economic partnerships presents one of the most logical ways out of poverty and underdevelopment. My intention is not to reiterate the problems that we have back home. Rather, I would like to seize this opportunity that has presented itself before us. Your Excellencies, I am elated that this visit occurs when our country is recovering from the effects of Cyclone Freddy and other impacts of COVID-19. The China-Africa Economic Trade Expo is a huge opportunity for Malawi to boost its economic activities with an effort to counter the impacts of financial stagnation that is slowly eroding the economic efficiency of our sovereign nation. One of the ways this can be dealt with is through the engagement with the diaspora communities, not just here in China, but also in India, Japan, the UK, and the US. We need to be strategically engaged regardless of whether we come from the north, center, or south, in order to arouse our participation in the Malawi 2063 development agenda. Our development agenda, there is a need to have a better knowledge of our socio-economic profiles, the level and the range of interests in and contact with the country that we profoundly call home, and the issues that concern us, as well as develop specific and relevant outreach mechanisms and strategies. Your Excellency, using the Malawi 2063 development agenda, we seek to achieve the status of an upper middle income country by the year 2063. And we shall achieve this vision through collective effort, as you always reiterate in most of your words. This development agenda, our development agenda, has a youth-centric vision. And as you can see, most of us here are young people. We would like to take this youth-centric vision that will take us from the basic to attaining economic freedom. And most of us here, yes, as I've already said, we're students, but we have attained so many skills and knowledge from various aspects of studies. And so you can count on us to be part of attaining this much desired vision. We would like to apply these skills when we get back home, and we hope that the various institutions taking a leading role in issues of education, health, agriculture, finance, politics, and even governance will set a standard for us so that we can also be able to be assimilated into that. With these few remarks, I would like to thank you so much for your time.
Wow.